field, scored immediately, and then it got tough after that. This field just like a grind in 4 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a war. Texas is a phenomenal football club. Coach Sarkisian does a great job. They have talented players, throughout every position group on that field. So, we have the capabilities to be able to steamroll every team that we play, but it doesn't always go like that because they're very talented. They put a lot of hard work into. So I credit them a lot. They did a great job with their game plan, but ultimately we came on top victorious.
Michael, what was your reaction on the sideline when you saw Jack make that play there at the end?
It was like something out of a movie or something like that. I was just screaming. Everybody was screaming. Just probably the most legendary play that I've ever seen in person. It's going to go down as one of the greatest plays in Buckeye history if we win the one next week.
You're one away. You got one more week with these guys. What's that going to mean to your team to have that week and then maybe finish it?
Yeah, it's amazing. I was telling some of the guys in the huddle, before we even played, I just told them January 20th is going to be my last day as a Buckeye. It's not going to be tonight. So January 20th is when I'm going to leave it all on the field. It's going to be my last time playing with some of my best friends of all time, and everybody in our senior class felt the exact same way. So I think someone like Jack's play or Trey's play is just a result of that feeling that we all have.
I know you'd rather win the way you did the first 2 weeks. That's a little less stressful, but I would think also being tested with one game to go is not the worst thing because you guys didn't play your best game and still found a way to get this done.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there's adversity in every game that you play. Even in the games where we dominated, we still face some adversity within those. So it's just about how you respond to those moments, and you learn from them and you grow from them. So we're going to look at the film. We're going to see where we came up short. We're going to see where we succeeded, and we're going to build on top of that for next week.
Coach State has been talking about wanting to keep this team together for as long as possible, which you guys are going to be together for as long as possible now. But what have these last few weeks been like where if you lose, it is your last day as a Buckeye?
Yeah, I think that's what's been our source of motivation. That's you don't really need anything else. I think that the love that we have for each other is so strong. I just think of guys like Lathan, Trey, G. Scott, Jack Sawyer, JT, Tyleek, Jordan, Denzel, like all these guys who I'm not going to share the field with again in college. And it makes me a little emotional, but we're going to maximize every chance that we get to spend together.
What have you learned about this team in the last 4 weeks?
I think you just really learn how much you love each other. I think that, we didn't learn about our resilience in our fight. We knew we had that. We didn't learn about the talent that we had. We knew we had that. But I think just in those moments, in games like this, you see how much we really love each other. And, that love is, going to prevail come the national championship.
You've been in some good locker rooms over your time. What was that locker room like?